Think about this. You come from an orphan spirit, there's not enough lack, or you come from a place of abundance. Well, most of you would say, well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. There's two fundamental questions that you've got to look at, okay? And I acknowledge Leif Hetland on this. And the two questions that I heard him say is, okay, coming from an orphan spirit, okay, there's not enough, I'm not really home, I'm not really loved. There's that sense of overall anxiety and dread. How many of you have experienced a day like that? You wake up overwhelmed, how am I going to get it all done? Okay. How many of it's time when you wake up with a sense of abundance, like it's a birthday, like it's special, like, man, I can't wait to play. When you're coming from an orphan spirit, okay, there's not enough and there's lack, and I'm not good enough. There's two inherent questions that create a problem. The first question is God really good? Now, intellectually we say God's good, but is God good, caring, going to provide, totally be there for me, or is it really kind of up to me? What's up to me, then, like, I got to get it done. I'll pray, and I know He hears me, and I know He's good, but it's really up to me. That's not where He's really good. That means He's all-powerful, but He's not there for me. Think about with your dad growing up. Was your dad there? Was your dad honoring and respectful and loving? So I want us to look at, if you're coming from an orphan spirit, maybe there's that place of a lack of trust. Second key question, I think we all deal with this, is, okay, am I good enough? Now for women, that's usually like, am I lovable? Am I attractive? Am I the kind of woman that my kids like me? How many of you have kids? When you think about this, you got kids? Did that question ever come up like, well, am I lovable? Am I enough? Now for guys, it's a similar thing. The guys, am I enough, comes up with, am I powerful? Am I a winner? Can I get it done? And am I to be respected? Okay, if you're a guy, do you feel respected in your current relationship? Do you feel respected by your kids? So if you're coming from an orphan spirit, the fundamental place is, one, God may be good, but He's not always going to be there, and I'm basically not enough. There's a sense of lack. I'd like to be able to do more, but I can't do that. I want you to ask yourself the question, if you're a son of God, what does that mean? Son of God, daughter of God. That means that God's Spirit is in you. You are totally loved. You're totally accepted. He delights in you. Okay? Think about this, okay? Jenny, God looks at you and He goes, oh my gosh, that's my daughter. I love her. She's amazing. And you're stupid as stuff. He goes, I love her. She's great. When you make mistakes, do you feel that sense of you're a son or a daughter, like you're accepted, you're honored, like, oh my gosh, Homer, oh my gosh, what a great guy. I mean, he is smart, he can get it done, he's resourceful, he's creative. Being a son of God, being a daughter of God comes from God is good and He will provide all your needs and guide you, and you are enough. You have the resources. You have what it takes. You are amazing, and that's the way God sees you. Son of God, orphan. The choice is what you focus on.